chicken feed. You stayed in the saddle till your nose would bleed. Just get damn cows that have a lamb. And when your old woman said, sugar, when you're gonna slow down, you just smiled and said, maybe baby, come next round. Cracker King is long gone, never stayed nowhere too long. It might have been right, it might have been wrong, but all the boy did was wrong. You were the Fox Rate Boys out of Pompano, with your candy loafers and the best of blow. You loaded the ride when the man said go, and made Hunts Point in one day's town. I followed you once out of Moss Hill, Maine. You had a stainless stick with a double frame. You were pushing 50 tons through the Georgia rain, headed for the Florida land. And when your woman said it's your 359 on me, you just smiled and said, I love you, baby, say to me. Well, they called me one morning. It was 3:30. He was somewhere outside of Tucumcari. Said he hadn't slept since Tennessee, and he had seen Satan there. He puts everything you buy on a microchip, downloads it all off a magnet strip, and every time you shower and every time you he knows just when and where. Now the DOJ, they hashed up a plan. He had the devil dead to rights on a rebate scam. He said, we're willing to wipe the slate clean if you give us all you got on the Cracker King. The Cracker King is long gone, never stayed nowhere too long. Might have been right, might have been wrong, but all that boy did was wrong. Sammy said he'd seen you in old San Juan. You were sleeping on pallets, you were polishing chrome. You lost your truck, you lost your home. You barely had a tooth in your head. There's plenty of jobs needing done around here. I could pay you enough to keep you in beer. We took a deep breath, I heard his voice clear, and then the line went dead. It was back in Amarillo, late in the file, when the cashier said he finally hit the wall. All he had in his coat was some Demerol and an empty bottle of wine. And in the sweat-stained his shirt was a picture of Rita in that miniskirt, looking so fine it made a poor boy hurt. She was leaning on that big 59. It was a different land, a different time. What we call hard work, they now call a crime. From Okeechobee to that Babylon, them boys just knew one thing. Had some water there. I thought I had a water.
All right, everybody, hang in here with us. We got Long Haul Paul here from the Brandon Carpenter Trailer partying at Mid-America Truck Show this weekend in the PKY parking lot. Special guest unknown. There might be some.
All right, I want somebody to call out a request.
4 million miles.
Fire away!
All right.
Cocaine run all around my brain.
All right. Well, this is a really special song to me. How about that Ron Witherspoon, ladies and gentlemen? Well, so I don't know, Ron, was it the day you got the news that they told you had 6 months to live and you called me?
Yeah, I think it's the first time they done it.
First, it was right after you heard they were giving you 6 months to live, you called me and like you were processing this and like what it was like everything he was telling me was like pure poetry, and I said, man, this needs to be like curated in a song. So Ron and I wrote a song together called 4 Million Miles Deep, and I guess we all get to this point maybe sometime, you know.
Folks, Paul wrote the song that I believe from the bottom of my heart is something that I believe.
4 million miles deep? Yes. It is.
You had to cover the mile.
It talks about costing you some lives.
Really?
True story, huh?
Bear with me just a second while I figure out this tuning. This tuning break is brought to you by the Badger State Trucking Show. They're bringing back the Make-A-Wish convoy for the kids. It's up there with those Badger hands. It's all about the kids. Cause you've lived past your time. But when you first drove for pay, the boss man made clear 1,000 miles, son, a day. We don't need you around here. So you made it again. How far you could run, till the nights and the days melted all into one. And it cost you some wives, some friends you held dear. 1,000 miles, son, a day. So we don't need you around here. No turning back now. You have song but not read. Still your hands on the plow. Still running for pay. But you're all out of gas. 1,000 miles, son, a day. We don't need you around here. 1,000-mile sun a day. We don't need you around me.
Let's hear it for Long Haul Paul.
You know, Paul left out that line about it cost you some wives.
We love you, Ron.
You have it, I just didn't. I was busy, Paul, I didn't hear
We love
You rascal, Ron. You rascal.
Well, my husband's not jealous.
Paul, you got one to get the crowd riled up?
I might.
And you need
Bring that on. Let's get them going.
Yeah.
Take us on the way to Wyoming.
on the way to Wyoming.
Follow that one up with a little, something with a little bit more of a beat.
June 5th through the 8th.
That is my favorite newest song.
So my beautiful wife. Okay. I think. Have you got me back? Have you got me out there, Tyler?
Next year.
Okay. I used to haul. I became a milk hauler late in life, and took a load of cream up to Beaver Dam, Wisconsin. You see. It's right in the middle of the polar vortex. It had gotten down to 41 below ambient. And when I made it to the intake at the cheese house, there was a big old sign that said, "Do not park across docks. Park in bullpen, then walk your bills up to the intake." By then it had gotten up to 21 below, and there was a split in my snowshoe. So I took a couple Walmart plastic bags and put them over my socks and began trudging through the foot of snow that had just fallen that night in Beaver Dam, Wisconsin. And there's something about the quiet that is Beaver Dam, Wisconsin, when you're trudging through a foot of snow and there's a smell of hickory smoke in the air, and the rhythm, it's the rhythm of your feet in the snow, and you wonder how those farmers held it all together, how they kept those farms alive. And I thought of a very sad story a man told me his daddy didn't have even a dollar to buy him an Overdrive magazine, and all he wanted to do was drive a truck, because they were poor, you see, poor on a dairy farm somewhere near Beaver Dam, Wisconsin. And by the time I got home, I had this song started, and then my beautiful wife helped me finish it. It's a little thing I'm going to send out to our friends from the Badger State. It goes something like this. 31 head and the milk got down. Daddy went and took a job in town. Left Mom and me with the milk and chores. Told us that our pay was our room and board. I was 15 years and 71. And bread bags beneath my boots have gone. We was barely keeping them cows alive. Daddy didn't have a dollar for my overdrive. Them Badger boys, they just roll on and cut a hay clear to Horton. This ain't no place you wanna start no more. Seen what a badger can do before. From Berry Blue to the Beaver Dam, you tell them I ain't living in no flatland. By the grit in my gizzard, the spit mile, be a badger till the day I die. Quit coming home, but he never said why. Mama was the last to learn. I fear he'd been lathing. It's a lathe operator, dear. I was 18 years and 1974, and Mama said, son, we ain't milking no more. I figured it was time to find my way out. Got me a draft card and a dairy out the damn factory boy. Just roll on, cut a hay, clear the horse on. This ain't no place you wanna start no more. You've seen what a badger can do before. From Baraboo, Clearfield to Dan, you tell him I ain't living in no flatland. About to quit my gizzy, to spit my, be a badger till the day I die. 27 head, now the cow's all dry. Mama left one day, never said goodbye. Daddy was the last to learn, I fear. He been laying with the laying operator at Deere. Sheriff come around, sold the farm and herd. Mama left one day, she never said a word. To spin my, be a magic till the day I die.
Oh, you think you got Highway Prayer in you?
Yeah, Highway Prayer. Excellent choice, Van.
It's a magical song.
George Jones once said he plays some fast songs so he can play some more slow songs. So this is a slow song. I play a lot of slow songs, but sometimes at the end of a truck show, a slow song is nice.
To me, this is the greatest trucking song that's been wrote in the last 20 years.
I agree.
Yeah.
And Paul does an amazing job.
That's all it does.
A friend from Texas, I don't know if you've ever heard of Adam Carroll. He's an awesome bass writer, unbelievable songwriter. He does leave Texas sometimes, but not that much. They tell me you don't even have to leave Texas sometimes, you know. If things are popping down there, you just stay in Texas. But I got Adam's permission to sing this, and we put it on our latest album. What was the name of that album? Floodwaters and Fires. And I just want to let you all know that we've got, if you still listen to CDs, we've got a self-serve guitar case up here. If you just take a CD, and if you can leave us a little something to defray our recording costs, that's much appreciated. Those who is all that matters. Them who have the dawn are with them. Those who the seeds of life have scattered. Them who are too far down the line. For those who have lived on next to nothing, playing some ball in Jacksonville. Nothing but the songs they all sing, and nothing but the spaces left to fill. Here's highway prayer, here's highway song. Don't stay too late, don't cry too long. You're coming home again. You can tell them where you've been. See, I used to think the road was all that mattered. Used to like to live on borrowed time. Used to like to live on next to nothing. But I'm still out here living line to line, living in some old torch singer's memory. Somewhere on the road to Tennessee, place where all prayers and songs go sailing. I'll sing one for you if you sing one for me. Here's a highway prayer, here's a highway song. Don't stay too late, don't cry too long. You're coming home, home again. You can tell them all where you've been. Highway prayer, highway song. Don't stay too late, won't cry too long. I'm coming home again. Gonna tell them all where I've been. Thank you so much for your kind applause. Folks, I write songs about people I know, and sometimes I write songs about them when they get themselves in a difficult situation. And sometimes the only way to tell the truth about people is to fictionalize the song so nobody gets hurt, and change the location. So this song's based on a true story, but I fictionalized the names. It's a brand new song. It's called Mudflat Girl. And it goes something like this. I said that out loud. It's such a somber introduction, and then I say Mudflat Girl.
Is the Chrome Mudflat Girl
Yes,
come back?
it's a reference to the Chrome Mudflat Girl.
It was shouting.
There might be one around here.
Let me take this coat off.
All right. Oh, you're getting hot now, man. Look at it.
I can't find the ideal temperature. Okay.
I can't catch the mic from here.
Sorry.
Good. I'll just squeeze it so long.
Thank you, Tyler.
I thought he might be here.
How about a hand for this great sound man, Tyler?
There you go, Tyler.
This is a brand new one called Mudflat Girl. It goes something like this. Well, she called me this morning from a landline phone. She said her daughter took her and put her in some kind of home. She asked if maybe I might call little Joe. She can't live this way alone. Now her voice, it was heavy from the Thorazine. She said, this coffee that they give me, Paul, it's got no caffeine. Then I thought about that trucker at the 29. She said she lost her son and then she lost her mind. There really wasn't much left for her to do but take to sleeping in her car down at the 22. But I remember when she shined so pretty. They called her Mud Flap Girl down at the old Fuel City. Dr. Sackler, can you hear me now? Old Kentucky, she's breaking like a drunkard's vow. Now there's a new little waitress with her hands upon her hips. Don't you come round here begging and cutting in my tips. There really wasn't much left for her to do. Take her sleeping in her car down at the 22. But I remember when she shined so pretty. They called her Mud Flap Girl down at the old Fuel City. The sun shines bright on my old Kentucky home. It's summertime and the home folks all together.
Yeah.
Lucky Strike Chain. 30-way coffee and a Lucky Strike Chain. I turned West Memphis out of Champaign. Boys on 30-way coffee and Lucky Strike Chain. See, I freighted the fat hogs straight from the farm. I chased the cutters and the coal cows from the 100-sail barn. And when the feeders went west, round the time to turn fall, that's when the miles they got crazy and the money got tall. Take me to her and draw me a line. Take me to her and draw me a line. 'Cause you can touch a hard run in an old solemn stillness that steals over you. When you're west of Dodge City doing 102, there's all your misspoken words and all the birthdays you've missed fall like smoke butts to the blacktop as they pour through the lips. So I woke in the east, boys, I lay down in the west. And in the dawn's early light, I called the chorus of blast. Tendered my youth to the users too. My eye full of lust of the chrome, the fire and the steel. Yes, I'm a fool, as you may have defined. Oh, less of a fool than a cheater you'll find. It's 1,200 miles to that Texas on the line. That's running 3 logbooks, boys, on that Tudor line. Then I looked on my work and saw it was good. And I called myself God from the rock where I stood. Till the Sabbath I'd shunned showed up to be paid. Let me busted up, bleeding on the bed that I made. Does Rebecca still work at the old 201? Does Rebecca still work at the old 201? You know, she asked me to stay, but there were feeders to run. Does Rebecca still work on the old 201? Now my teeth, they are broken and my friends are all dead. My teeth, they're all broken and my friends are all dead. Now it's beans for my meal, it's cornmeal for my bread. 'Cause my teeth, they are broken and my friends are all dead. So I take me a tutor and I draw me a line. Take me a tutor, draw me a line. I run West Memphis and I run it on town. Nothing left, that tutor and a line. I like the way that one sounded.
Yeah, very good. Perfect. Perfect.
What do you think about One Too Many Straight Shots tonight?
That would be a good one, and it's in the queue. It's in the queue. It's in the queue.
Hey, Paul.
Yes.
The Anaheim girl.
There
Yes.
you go.
The Anaheim girl. It's my
Yes.
song.
If you're gonna do it, you stand behind it.
I'm a Wyoming girl.
All right. I wanna just take a minute and thank all of you who have shared my songs on TikTok. It means so much to hear these songs just being organically shared by people, and it brings us. It really helps us, you know. It helps people. It helps get some word out. So I see some of you big time TikTokers out there. I see Mel. And I see others. I see that young lady from Canada with women from trucking, and I'm in like a mind fog. Tell me your name again. Susie Q. And like any other day, I would have known your name immediately. And Susie Q is joining us all the way from Canada, and I send this one out to you, Susie Q. There's just something about a woman who can float an old 13. I was waiting for you guys to say the next line.
Keep my carbon clean.
What is it? Burning through my
Burning
own.
through my own. I was told that keep my carbon clean. Because I am.
Okay, here we go.
That stays on the album, Paul.
I'm like enjoying listening to you sing, and I just sort of held back for a second. I gotta think about the words.
We're trying to not
No, sing. It's great that you're singing. It really means a lot. There's a room full of people who know the lyrics of your song.
sing. There's more than a room
There's just something about a woman who can float an old 13. Burning through my woman that keeps my carbon clean. Haters now and now are rolling up to shine. I just want to tell her what it means to be her man. All my Lincoln boys said, brother, you're going to get burned. She's an Anaheim girl, she don't listen to Waylon or Vernon. She came to me after I did my show. Now the band's playing fast and she just wanna dance slow. She's so glamorous. She's all down here that I trust. She leaves the rest in the dust. She's so glamorous. Oh, Daddy got down, deep down in the San Joaquin. And as days turn hard and as nights grew long and lean, living for the line, he lost everything he owned. She had to see about it, Daddy left me out here alone. She's so she's all down here that I've tried. She leaves the rain in dust. She's so plain. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yes, Gordon.
I said, thank you, Paul.
Oh, awesome. This is a song I wrote. I wrote songs for a very long time as what they call a closet songwriter, and I wrote this song in actually literally 1989 to my beautiful wife Denise, back when her hair was still black. Thanks, Dave. How about Dave from Bennett? Let's give him a hand.
Love you, Dave. Happy trails, buddy. Be careful.
Go down the line, bro.
We'll see you at large cars.
Hey, I appreciate that toothpick holder, the big
Dan, we'll see you at large cars.
How many more, Paul? How many more, Paul? How many more in this set?
Is your battery getting low?
You're about 30 minutes in.
Okay. Let me do one more.
You're 45 minutes in.
Yeah, this set did go long. Would it be better if we paused it? All right, we're going to pause it, guys, and let batteries recharge and let people visit.
All right, everybody. JT here with his Studio 10-4 Live, and we're hanging out at the party trailer, man. Brandon Carpenter. What a great ride. Long haul Paul. Guitar just fell over, doggone it. But we're having a good time, and I hope you guys are enjoying the music. It is some kind of tunes. It is really trucker tunes back here right now. Thanks for joining in, everybody. We'll catch